Before you decide to resign from your job or sell your business or properties in order to be able to fund your relocation to the UK as an international student, you need to watch this video. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel. I'm an international student here in the United Kingdom and I share videos on how to relocate abroad. So if this is your first time here, please click on the red subscribe button. Trust me, it's going to be worth your time. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate you guys. Exactly 1 year ago, I decided to resign from a banking job back in my home country that pays me about 7 figures annually, to relocate to the UK as an international student to study a master's program and basically to start afresh. Now the question now is, in the past 1 year since I've been here, do I actually have any regrets? Was it actually worth the sacrifice, leaving back everything in my own country to relocate to the UK, leaving certainty to move to the UK for a future I don't even know what it's going to be like? I'm going to be sharing that with you in this video. Now, it takes so much courage to relocate from your home country to a country where you've got no family, you've got no friends, you're just coming in to start afresh. It's actually a very big decision, to be sincere. I was a young guy, a 25 years old young guy last year, and I decided I was going to move to the UK as a self-sponsored student. I shared in one of my videos how I was able to raise funds, to sponsor myself down to the UK to study. And I was young, I had a good job, I had a lot of funds in my accounts as savings, and I decided to, spend all of that to move to the UK to pursue a future that is not so certain. I decided to quit and all of that. So I moved into the UK exactly 21st of February 2021, and it's been exactly 1 year. And I felt there's a need for me to share this video with you guys because so many people have contacted me. They're planning to sell their properties, they're planning to resign from their jobs, to come to the UK to start afresh. Now I need to give you guys this information so that you know what what to expect as you make that decision. Now, I came to the UK, I resigned from my banking job, and obviously I stopped getting salary from the company because obviously I've resigned. I stopped getting salary from the company. So when I came in February, then COVID-19 was actually everywhere in the UK, so I had to quarantine for 10 days. So basically, I moved out of quarantine first week of March 2021, and after my quarantine, I moved to the school accommodation I was offered on scholarship, and the journey started. Now, after getting, obviously, when I was coming to the UK, I've got no family here. I've just got like probably two or three friends who I knew from Nigeria who actually live here in the UK. So I came into the UK and they were all busy with their different activities. So I was always indoor, and I have to tell you guys this, for 1 month after I came into the UK, I didn't get any job. Like, there was no job. It wasn't that there was no job or I couldn't get any job, because most of the companies or most of the agencies I was calling, they were all requesting I need to have my NI number. And if you don't know what NI number, it means national insurance number, before they can offer me a job. And I'd applied when I came in, but I couldn't get the it takes a lot of process to get the NI number. So for a month I didn't get a job. That's when it's actually dawned on me that, did I actually make the right decision? Every month I'm used to getting alerts, getting credit alerts in my bank account, for salaries and other bonuses I get from my previous employer. So for 1 month, nothing came in aside from the few thousands of naira that were coming in from my online businesses, and it actually dawned on me that I've actually made a decision that it seems it was a wrong decision. So to cut long story short, after a month I got a job with a particular agency, and it happens to be a factory job. Yes, factory job. This is a factory job, in back in your home country. The first job I got in UK was a factory job with a company that sells chicken. So basically, the first job I did in the UK was a factory worker. I worked as a factory worker. The last time I worked as a factory worker was probably before I get admission to university. And imagine leaving a banking job where you put on suits, you put on tie, you're in an office with air conditioner, you dress cute and all of that, and you decided to quit that job, and I came to the UK. The first job I got was a factory job. So obviously I've got a lot of bills to pay, and I've always mentioned in my videos, for people coming to the UK, it's important for you to know that relocating to the UK is actually capital intensive. You're going to spend a lot of money. Now, it's not going to be a shocker for you to hear this, that the moment you get into the UK, the spending doesn't stop. You're still going to keep spending. So I got to the UK, I had few hundreds of pounds with me. I was already spending. I needed a job ASAP because I've got balance of my tuition fee to pay. I've got other bills that are standing for me to pay in the UK. So I started a factory job. I had no choice. And trust me, guys, my first day in the factory was hell. Like, the factory was extremely cold because obviously the company has they were actually they make chicken, so they need a cold environment for their product. So the factory was extremely cold, but I had no choice. I needed money, so I was working there, and I worked in the factory for about 6 weeks, a month, 6 weeks thereabouts. Now, one of the days when I was working in the factory, I met a man. Then I was lamenting, why did I leave Nigeria? Why did I leave back my home country? I was struggling. There was no money coming from anybody. There was nobody to send money from Nigeria. So I was struggling. And sometimes I complained, people that were willing to listen, I complained to them that I really don't know why I decided to leave Nigeria. This is not what I expected. I didn't plan for this kind of life and all of that. So I met a man. One of those few times I met a man and I was complaining to him, and he looked at me and was like, how old are you? I said I was 25. I was like, 25 years old. And you think you've made the biggest risk of your life. So he said, okay, during break I'm going to call you. We need to have like a 5 minutes chat. So during break he called me out and said, so this is my name. He told me his name. He said, as he is now, while he was in Nigeria, he was a surgeon. I was like, surgeon? Like, surgeon, doctor surgeon. He said yes, that he was a surgeon back in Nigeria, and he decided to quit in Nigeria to relocate to the UK. I was like, a surgeon, and we're working together in the factory. How? Why did you make that decision? He said he left Nigeria with his wife and his 3 kids to relocate to the UK to start afresh. At that point, I felt, then what risk have I taken? I haven't taken any risk. This man actually practically left his career. You know what it means to be a surgeon? He's not just a doctor, he's a surgeon, and he left his career back in his home country to relocate to the UK to start afresh. So he's told me some words that actually encouraged me and all of that. And this man also needs encouragement because we practically just came into the UK together, and yeah, he's the one actually encouraging me, that came as a single guy, and he came with responsibility and all of that. Along the line also, I met quite a lot of people that left their own country. I met a Ghanaian that was he had like 12 years experience as an IT specialist. He was earning a lot. He showed me pictures of his properties back in Ghana, and he decided to leave everything to relocate to the UK to start afresh. Now the question is, so many people actually making these sacrifices. The question now is actually what all of these sacrifices. Like, do you need to leave back your own country to come to the UK to seek greener pasture? So I'm not going to give a definite answer to this. It all depends on what your end goal is. If your plan is to just come to the UK to have a master's program, a master's certification or master's degree and go back to your home country, or you've got a plan to come to the UK to stay. So before you leave your home country, you need to make that decision. Are you coming to the UK to study and go back, or you're coming to the UK to stay legally? Please, legally. You need to make that decision. So that's decision is going to influence every other decision you make along the way through the processing. Now, so I decided to I worked in the factory for 6 weeks, and I got another job that was not a factory job, that was actually a good job in code because it actually pays well, and I was able to pay off my tuition fee. I was able to meet every of my financial obligations. Now I've got my studies to actually face also. I've got bills to pay, and the question is, the truth is, coming to the UK, you're going to experience what is called the essential discomfort. Don't let anyone tell you that when you get to the UK everything is going to happen. It's going to be rosy. You're going to enjoy. You're going to make money. You're going to walk on the streets. You see pounds on the floor and all of that. It doesn't happen that way. The moment you get to the UK, it's normal, and it's a norm for you to struggle at first. So don't think when you're coming to the UK, oh, don't want when I get to the UK, I will survive. Yes, you will survive, but you're going to go through a lot of things. You're going to go through a lot of discomfort. You're going to go through a lot of lack of sleep. You're going to go to a lot of pressure when you get to the UK at first. But trust me, guys, the pressure is just for a while. I experienced my own pressure for just 2 months, 3 months. After 2, 3 months, I was no longer experiencing any form of pressure. Like, I was doing things at my own pace. I was making the money I could make as an international student. Working the number of hours I'm required by the law to work to make enough funds to sort out my bills. So it's really not going to be as easy as most people paint it. And most people, I've got people contact me and say, oh, UK is too expensive, blah 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 blah. The truth is, you're coming to the UK, you're going to be making money in pounds. So the money you make is going to be equivalent to the cost of living, except you're an extravagant person and you are living beyond the amount or the earning you make weekly or monthly, depending on the kind of job you're able to get. So I took that risk, and trust me, guy, it's exactly 1 year now. I'm not where I want to be, but trust me, guys, where I am right now, I'm super excited about the growth. I'm super excited about the opportunities I can see ahead of me. I'm super excited about the system I find myself that has given me a chance to be able to project my future. Like, I know what to expect in the next 2 years. I know if I do this, if I get this, I'm entitled to get this. There's so much certainty. There's so much the system is actually well structured that nobody's going to deny you if you meet a particular criteria to get something. So it's actually worth the decision. But I'm not an advocate of telling people, oh, you need to leave your own country, leave everything you have back in your own country to relocate to the UK. There are certain of my friends that I don't even advise them to come to the UK because they've got a promising career back in Nigeria. I've got a friend that works with NNPC, oil and gas company in Nigeria. I can't advise him to come to the UK because he can afford to come to the UK for visiting, for relaxation, and go back home. Such a person has a promising career that has a career progression, or that has a future. But if you think there's a lot of challenging with your career, you are not certain of what to expect, and you want to come to the UK for a greener pasture, yes, it's a good decision. However, it's important, which is the emphasis of this video, that when you get to the UK at first, it's going to be challenging. It's not going to be all rosy and amazing as people paint it to be. You're going to experience some discomfort, but trust me, if you're able to withstand those discomfort, you're going to enjoy it. There's so many things that I'm glad, and I would say one of my greatest decisions, one of my best decisions I've ever made is deciding in 2020 to actually take the step to relocate to the UK. Like, I would say I'm living my best life at the moment. I'm not where I want to be sincere. I haven't achieved some of those things that actually brought me to the UK. But for the little I've achieved as of now, trust me, guys, I'm super excited. I left I left my own country to move to the UK. So if you've got plans to move to the UK and you're thinking, people are saying it's hard, it's difficult, yes, it is. But trust me, guys, if you are willing to go through the phase, it's going to be the best decision you've ever made. I've seen people who came with their whole family. I've got a friend that came in with 4 of his children and his wife to the UK to start afresh, and they are all doing good. He actually struggled. I remember when he got his apartment for his family, when they were coming in, he actually struggled, but now he's extremely glad he made that decision. So if you think you've got funds, if you think you've got the plans to go to the UK, now is the time to make that decision. There's the post-study visa available in the UK. Anybody can come to that can come into power in the UK tomorrow and stop the post-study. So don't procrastinate. Make that decision now and start acting on that decision. If you decide that let me wait till 2024, you don't know what the policy is going to be 2024. So take advantage of the opportunity you have now to move to the UK and enjoy the post-study. That will give you enough time to make your research. They'll tell you, if you come to the UK to study, there's no job after you finish. That's a big lie. There are hundreds and thousands of people that are actually getting jobs after their graduation. I've got a friend that actually got a job exactly 2 months after I finished from the university. So don't let anybody tell you lies. If it's your decision and your desire to come to the UK, make that decision now. And trust me, guys, it's going to be one of the best decisions you've ever made in your entire life, to be sincere with you. So guys, please, if you're an international student in the UK, or you've been in the UK for a long time and you think you've got something to say to encourage someone, please state in the comment section. Put that comment there to encourage someone. share your experience so far. If you're an international student in the UK, if you're probably on tier 2 or you're working already in the UK, share your story in the comment section to inspire someone, which is the essence of this video, to inspire someone, or for those people that are already in the UK and are going through that challenging phase. Share your story in the comment section so that someone can get inspired by your story. So it's going to be the end of this video, and I hope you feel you're able to get value from this video. If you think this video was actually insightful and resourceful, please click on the like button, state your comment in the comment section, and please share this video so it can reach as many people as possible. And trust me guys, if this is the first time you're watching my video, please click on the subscribe button to join this growing family. We're actually growing, the channel is growing really fast, and I'm actually very thankful to every one of you watching my videos. I really appreciate you. My returning subscribers, you guys are the real deal. Thank you so much for the love. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.